withholding tax. Is it a different tax type on its own? No. But it's an advance payment of your income tax, be it the company's income tax or your personal income tax. Now, the concept of withholding is so that the government at every time will always have revenue to carry out the government responsibilities. The withholding is deducted from the income of both the corporate and individuals. Individuals in businesses, not individuals in employment. So let's get that correctly. And there are different rates that is applicable to withholding. There is the 5%, there is the 10%, and there is the 2.5%. The 2.5% is applicable to those in the construction industry. 5% is applicable to the supply of goods, while 10% is applicable to those in services or professional services. There are also tax jurisdiction on who is to collect withholding. Withholding on corporate is administered by the Federal Inland Revenue Service, while the withholding on businesses or business name on individual is administered by the State's Board of Internal Revenue. And we have 37 of them. We have 36 states and that of the FCT. Now, like I said earlier, it is an advance payment of your income tax. Because at the end of the year, when you pay withholding, there is what we call the withholding credit note. It's like a credit that you have in advance. So, by the time you file your annual returns with the FIRS, say a corporate body, you can use the cumulative withholding that you have paid to offset either whole or part of your liability. Say for example, company A has done 10 different contracts with either government agencies or even corporate or business entities, private business entities. At the point of payment, these entities are expected by law to deduct the applicable rates on your payments. So if it's a contract of supply by, say, a government agency, they deduct 5% of your payment. If it is a legal service or any other professional service that you render to anybody, be it government agency, be it private business entities, the 10% is going to be deducted. Now, when I deduct as a company, I am to remit for those who are corporate to the FIRS and for those who are individuals to their state of residence internal revenue there. Now, if I am company A and I have done all of this, say for example, what I have paid or what they have deducted in terms of withholding from all my business activities in 1 year amounts to 10 million naira. At the end of the year, when I file my normal returns, my annual tax returns, and my liability is, say, my company's income tax liability is 18 million naira, I can use the 10 million that I've paid ahead to reduce that 18 million. So what I'm paying in essence, I'm paying only the balance of the 8 million naira in cash. If my tax liability at the end of the year is less than the 10 million naira, I can use that withholding to offset the entire liability. I will only have to pay the cash components of my liabilities. What are the cash liabilities that may arise, such as the education tax, such as National Information Technology Development Levy, such as the Police Trust Fund and all of those ones. You will have to pay cash for those ones. So simply mean you can only use your withholding credits or your withholding tax, as it may be called, to offset only the company's income tax. That is for those who are in the corporate, those are corporate bodies. But for those who are enterprise, since the income of an enterprise is charged to PIT, that's personal income tax, when they file their returns too at the end of the year, they can use the withholding that has been remitted to the respective State Board of Internal Revenue to offset their tax liabilities. And this is just a snippet of the administration of withholding tax. We also have that for local, that is for Naira, and we have that for foreign, which is dollar or any other foreign currency. Like we know, according to the tax law, you are expected to pay your taxes based on the currency of transaction. So if the currency of transaction is in dollars, obviously the withholding that will be deducted from your payment will also be in dollar, and it is expected to be remitted in dollars. So if it is in Naira, the same goes for